Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw, Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
that was a good-ass pick.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay,
wow.
So it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first
that
down.
Was a screen?
Now Prescott.
Watch that.
That's into double coverage and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Okay,
nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw is Newton. To Michel on the dump off. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now a first down carry. It's
oh,
Michel.
come on, man.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Newton to throw. Open man, the tight end.
I see you. That's why I didn't say catch.
The tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down.
Oh.
Michel.
Come on. Go inside, bro.
As he stopped right around the 13. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this
I was like,
first
oh, that boy ain't moving.
2nd down and 8. Newton now to throw. And a dump off to White. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled
I was.
down at the 1.
But I seen you already active on that side. I said, oh, fuck it.
Got another first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
1st and goal at the 1. And they will run it with Michel. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They fake the give. Newton out to his left.
Oh, my God. Seen it.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. He's at the 50.
Damn, dog. I seen that man, dog.
20, 10.
I was trying to, but he wasn't releasing it. That was good. Yeah, that was a fullback. But I was trying to go to the. I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to go to the back of the end zone at first, but he wasn't moving all the way.
That's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision
gets
obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taylor now from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now this throw caught left side. A nice little juke.
Come on.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man.
Let's go! Muscle in, baby.
Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris, a 9-yard touchdown run.
Yeah.
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
But, you know, when the update comes, that's when you got to really worry because they're going to start fucking with shit like that.
Kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Come on. Come on.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
I knew you. Why ain't just follow that nigga, man?
It's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Prescott.
Get him. What?
Steps away to
Get.
his left.
What? Oh my! Get him! Thank you! Thank you! You got greedy. You got greedy.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs as a general rule.
I said, oh, he coming back in.
Run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? To protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you
said,
with
oh,
this.
hell no. They finna let this man go.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Newton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. Throwing is Newton. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Hey, Cam ain't throwing that bad now. His throwing ain't all that bad. Last year.
Patriots have taken the lead.
That motherfucker.
For them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Get that nigga.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do.
Get that man.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Two yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
First down, Prescott. They'll set the screen.
Wow.
And he'll wind up getting
Come on, bro.
6 out of that, as that's going to
Damn, dog. Fucking.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Come on now.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Woo! He dropped it.
Incomplete. But they certainly did a
I
nice
bumped
job
him.
there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
I know this is gonna be something different because they counted as a stat now. They didn't count it as a stat before. Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
Yep.
As the clock will
Let's
stop
get him
with
to that field goal, you guys.
to go here in the first half. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down and 7. A handoff left, Elliott.
Oh, my God.
And he'll go
Jesus.
down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
No!
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive, as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Off play action. Newton sliding out of the pocket. And
oh, shit, that's pick.
Deep for Bourne. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time.
Let him run the timeout. Why they gave him 1 second?
Potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
Wait till the momentum. Wait till you experience the momentum factor where they hide the
goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half.
No, it's coming to the 4. It's coming to the 4 though.
Second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Come on.
The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That's complete.
You better stop him.
Sprinkle. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
I see it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. First possession, 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That definitely wasn't supposed to go to him. I was supposed to be a running play. I know.
Newton now to throw. This one to Bourne out on the left side. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, 28 yards. And the Patriots on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Come on, man.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Prescott from the gun. Is complete on the diving effort.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's
calendar. I was waiting for that shit, man.
Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, and it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
A first down carry by Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Oh.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devin McCourty
go, baby.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Boy, right, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts on the field.
I seen it. I seen it. I seen you,
So
I saw you coming.
A bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Michel.
Ah!
They find some open field here. They'll wind up giving this one all the way down inside the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A play fake to Michel, now Newton. Touchdown! That's caught. Jonnu Smith, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 1st down, Elliott takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 36, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He's got the connection to Cooper. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Fulton connects on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. A gain of 3, second down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh! Oh, my God.
Struggles continue here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show.
There you go.
Here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just talks about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that his pass is intercepted.
I really didn't mean to throw him.
Picked up by DeMonte Casey. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing
Get that nigga. Get that nigga.
Out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room.
2-minute warning.
To run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott into the hands of Cooper. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Prescott to throw it.
I let that nigga by himself.
He's got a man complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
X Factor. He's still the number 2 wide receiver.
Touchdown run. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing here, Newton. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard
You tried to strip me, bro?
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now Newton. He'll let this go deep for Bourne.
Oh, my God.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
Don't do it.
Now the Patriots going to use all their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Prescott. Got an open man.
I hate this guy, dog.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. They'll need to get this to the 38.
Yeah.
That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Dak. Going underneath, complete to Jarwin. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I see what you mean now.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided.
Can I get a pick 6, y'all boys?
Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Yeah.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Hey, good game. We're going to feed the little ones real quick. I'll be back on in about 15 minutes. Good game.